The spotlight for round 4 of the 2013 Audi R8 LMS Cup was on Alex Young, following his 20-second false start penalty in round 3, which robbed him of victory. But he started on pole for the weekend's second race, keen to make amends. Once again, the drivers were tackling the horse-shaped Ordos track, one of the most technical they will face all year. With all the drama of Saturday's race start, all eyes were on pole sitter Alex Young as he maintained control of the field. No full start this time around, but certainly no end of drama. Young maintained her position at the front, with Rahul Frey in the green car moving up the inner into second place. Meanwhile, contact occurred between Dino Criscitini and Jeffrey Lee. Later in lap 1, Lee's tap on Criscitini sparks a spin, and Lee would later incur a penalty for his troubles. Then debutant El Bamba passed Adley Fong, but Adley came right back at him to retake his position. Next, Jeffrey Lee used this opportunity to blow past Massimo Vignali in midfield, and more was to come. Current champion Marchi Lee was pushing a little too hard in second place to close the gap on leader Alex Young. This spin-out meant he couldn't get out of the kitty litter. Meanwhile, Sun Jung continued his miserable race weekend, retiring on the home straight, having earlier stalled on the grid as the field started their formation lap. That brought out the safety car, meaning that all of Alex Young's hard work was for nothing as the field bunched up behind him. What should have been great news for Frankie Cheng in second place turned to disaster. Coincidence or not, with all the debris on the track from previous incidents, Frankie unluckily got a puncture with the safety car still out and was forced to come into the pits. A quick tyre change and he was away, but the damage was done and he had to rejoin at the back of the field. No major issues at the restart, but moments later El Bamba moved past Adley Fong and held his ground as the Hong Kong driver fought hard to get revenge, but the action was far from finished. There were mistakes from Ren Wei, then Jackie Young and Leon Xiao, so all three drivers spin out in the closing stages. Meanwhile, the Swiss Miss Rahul Frey went all Gangnam style on Korean driver Kugok Yu with this move. Jeffrey Lee and Massimo Vignali were still battling, with Lee clipping the tyre at turn 9 under immense pressure. The Malaysian master Alex Young held off El Bamba to take the checkered flag after a largely untroubled performance, successfully putting the disappointment of round 3's times penalty behind him. But it still wasn't over. Frankie Cheng had battled back to 7th place after his puncture and took Jeffrey Lee on the inside around the final turn, but as the cars came together, Massimo Vignali snuck past both of them up into 6th place. So Alex Young celebrating once again with guest driver El Bamba and familiar foe Adley Fong joining him on the podium.
Congratulations to Alex Young from Malaysia for winning the Audi R8 LMS Cup Round 4 race here in Ordos International Circuit. For the next round, we will be going to the South Korea, the brand new circuit, Inji International Circuit. So for those of you who can't join us live in Korea, you may visit our website www.audi8lmscup.com to see our race live feeds. So we'll see you 1 month later in South Korea. Till then, see ya. Bye-bye.